The internet computer kind of pushes blockchain further forward, taking us from sort of the Web3 we know towards a kind of new Web 3.0 paradigm, where you have full stack decentralization and things run entirely on the blockchain. You know, one of the purposes of the internet computer is to provide a public network that is a complete alternative to the traditional IT stack, where you can build using advanced smart contract technology without need for servers, cloud instances, databases, web servers, or any of the components of traditional IT.
Welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from the Bitcoin Bros, coming back at you with another cryptocurrency video today. And I'm rocking the ICP dfinity shirt. So that's what we're going to be talking about here today. And we had a tweet, shout out to Strauss.ICP, says we want to see you guys talk a little bit more about ICP. So that is what I'm going to be doing here today. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you're into ICP. We do make new ICP videos. We also go over other cryptos, Bitcoin videos, traditional finance videos. So we're into all of that, but we're going to be going into why I'm actually trading out of ICP. And before you kill me in the comment section, stick around. There's a good reason why I'm doing it, trading out a little bit of my ICP for a potential more risk, more reward type play. But we can see ICP's having some pretty good gains here over the past day. We peaked up at around $14.70. We'll be going over some technical analysis a little bit later in today's video, so stay tuned for that. Before we get into all this ICP news, I want you guys to check out our Patreon. I'll leave the link in the comment section below, and it's also in the description. But we're reopening our Patreon, and we're doing it for OG members, anybody that wants to get in early. We have 10 spots open for just $5 a month, and you're going to get access to a private Telegram group where you're going to be able to interact with the Bitcoin Bros. We'll give you guys long-term portfolio guidance, and we'll also give you our crypto airdrop spreadsheet if you guys sign up. This spreadsheet has more than 50 plus airdrops on the spreadsheet, and if you follow these guides, you'll get the crypto airdrops, and there's also like 9 free airdrops on the spreadsheet, and just some more things on here. So just check out the Patreon. We'll leave that in the description below. If you guys want to get in early, you can definitely do that. It's only $5 a month, and that price will definitely be going up later. But yeah, we're just reopening our Patreon there. Make sure to check that out. But let's go ahead and get into why I'm swapping some of my ICP. And this is the reason here. ICP tokens on centralized exchanges. So asking around on the forums, people are asking, when are we going to get these ICP ecosystem coins on Coinbase, on Binance, on some of these centralized exchanges? And you can see right down here, Mariope, he says, most centralized exchanges won't integrate directly with the internet computer. They usually need something called the Rosetta node, which is an implementation of Coinbase's Rosetta API. His team is working on implementing it. You can see the code if you want to, and we expect the node to be ready in Q1. This was around 21 days ago, and he did give a little bit of an update. When does the Rosetta API come for SEC listings of ICP tokens? Q1, we are working on it now. So my mindset here is that if you can get into some of these ICP tokens early, before they hit the centralized exchanges, before they get more liquidity, before there's more trading volume, you could potentially make some big gains. And there are some great projects built on internet computer, and I'm gonna be going over two that I'm looking at right now. We can jump into it, and we're gonna be looking at chat. This is OpenChat. So this is the first one we're going to be looking at. They have a $100 million market cap, and if you don't know what OpenChat is, you can see it right here. It's a decentralized chat app governed by the people for the people, and it's basically just like WhatsApp, but a decentralized version. You can see it's 100% on-chain, it's DAO controlled, open source, scalable, secure, reliable, and they have a whole roadmap down here. Check out OpenChat. You can see it right here. This is kind of what it looks like. You can open up groups. You can send ICP to people in OpenChat, and you're also able to incentivize people if they join your group early. The first 100 members get however much ICP. It can be the Bitcoin, the CKBTC. So it's really cool, and it's growing, and it's decentralized. So we think that OpenChat could have some more gains in the future because of the trend right now. The trend is that we're in a bull run. ICP, we'll be looking at the technicals a little bit later, is looking like it's had a major trend change from the past couple of years. So we're looking at some of these tokens that are built on ICP. We're going to be taking some of our ICP, putting it into some of these because they may have higher upside than ICP in a bull run. And if you are interested in OpenChat, you can get it on ICP swap. Just come over here, you connect your wallet, you have some ICP, and you trade it for chat. So you can do that, and you have it in your wallet. Pretty simple to do there. And then the second one I'm going to be looking at here today is Tagger, and I got to find it here on the list. Tagger, they have a $9.78 million market cap, so lower than $10 million. And you guys know in the world of cryptocurrency, that is a very small market cap. So Tagger is very interesting in the fact that a lot of people in the internet computer ecosystem are starting to talk about this project. And just to show you guys Tagger a little bit, this is Tagger. To me, it kind of reminds me of like a decentralized Twitter, I would say. And the difference between this is with Twitter, they own all the data, they run ads on all the users, and they get paid basically on all the ads that they run. With something like Tagger, a decentralized social media platform, they're incentivizing the users to use this platform, and as you get engagement on your posts, you'll actually be rewarded in the Tagger token. It does cost to post in here. It is very, very minuscule. You don't need a lot of money to be posting on Tagger, but if you get a lot of engagement, you could actually be making money on posts. I saw some people on YouTube who were making $1,200 on some of their posts, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. So I definitely recommend you guys check out Tagger. I haven't started posting yet. I probably will start just to post, mess around with it, see how it works. But it seems like a project that could definitely grow in this bull market, and it only has a $10 million market cap. I mean, that is extremely, extremely small. And if we see some of these cryptos go over to some of these centralized exchanges, I mean, we could really see some more trading volume and people getting into these tokens. So just something to think about. You can get it over on ICP swap. Same way you would get OpenChat, you just have to search for it and you can do the trade there yourself. And then one thing I wanted to show you guys is we're really, really early on these tokens, because if you look at CoinMarketCap, they're not even listing any of the internet computer ecosystem tokens yet. You can see OpenChat is on here, but there's no data for it. And there's some other ones on here. Tagger's not on here. They have Origin on here. But so it's very, very early for a lot of these altcoins built on internet computer. And there's a potential opportunity. Some of these coins could really have some huge gains. I mean, just looking at the Solana ecosystem, for example, you know, you have a lot of tokens on here that have multi-billion-dollar market caps or hundreds of $1 million in market caps. I mean, they have meme coins worth $400 million. So these tokens could have some gains. This is not financial advice. This is just what the Bitcoin bros are thinking right now, and that's what we're going to go towards, looking at some of these altcoins on the internet computer ecosystem. And within the internet computer community, you can see John Told here is kind of agreeing with us. He says everyone is sleeping on ICP while Chat and Tagger are actually dApps that not even the ETH ecosystem have produced through layer 2 projects. Tagger at a $10 million market cap and Chat at a $97 million market cap would both be 10x if they were on Ethereum or Solana. And the centralized exchange listings are coming for these tokens. So it's looking like there could be a lot of upside potential for both of these tokens and the other altcoins on ICP, and we will be looking into more of those. If you guys want to see more videos on some of the other altcoins, put that in the comment section below. We'll make sure to get videos out there for some of them that we're looking into, and let us know if we're missing some of the coins. Maybe there's a hidden gem in there that we don't know about yet. So put all that in the comment section below. And then to get into some internet computer on-chain stats, the network is looking really, really healthy. We can see the internet identities. This is one of the key factors that we like to look at, is it's continuing to go up and up and up. This just means more users on the network. So we want to continue to see this go to the upside. That's always good to see. And also checking out the Canister smart contracts built on ICP. We want to see these continue to go up, and they have been. This just means more developer activity, more decentralized applications coming out. So that is always good to see there as well. So looking at the on-chain data, it looks pretty good. Could definitely be better. But also checking out the total supply that's been staked for ICP, almost 50%. And of that ICP that's been staked, around 136 million ICP are staked for 8 years. So people really staking for the long term, hoping that internet computer grows over the next 8 years, and they're putting their money where their mouth is and staking it for 8 years. So that is definitely good to see. And hopefully continuing into this year, we see these numbers continue to rise. And we see this go past 50%, maybe get to 60, 70, 80% potentially. That would be really, really good to see. And looking at some TA here. So this is really, really important in my opinion. We're starting to see that trend change for internet computer. We were hitting lower lows after lower lows after lower lows after lower lows, basically since the inception of the token. And now we're seeing a trend change here. We're starting to see higher highs after higher highs. Definitely good to see. And we're also noticing it not just in the charts, but even with people in the community, even with crypto Twitter, crypto YouTube. A couple of years ago, when we were talking about internet computer on our channel, a lot of people were just saying, ICP's a scam. Our whole comment section was just filled with ICP is a scam. It's a pump and dump scheme, and it just isn't true. The amount of money that dfinity has put back into their own project through developer grants, through community grants, they have, I think, over 100 employees now. They're really working on the internet computer, and they want it to work. So we're seeing a complete trend change when it comes to that, and we're not seeing the scam tweets anymore. We're not seeing people say internet computers are a scam. People are looking at this and like, no, this is real technology, and what they're doing is real. I think Vitalik Buterin came out a couple of weeks ago and was saying like internet computers technology is super advanced, and he likes what they're doing over there. So you can see the trend change in the charts. We can see the trend change in how people are talking about internet computers. So going into the bull run, that's definitely a good sign. Bitcoin is probably going to continue to the upside with the ETFs and the halving coming very, very soon. So the altcoins are going to follow that, and internet computer will have more liquidity, will have more potential upside because of that. And that's why we're looking at a lot of these altcoins on ICP, because as ICP goes up, a lot of these altcoins could really get explosive, especially ones that have $10 million market caps. But that's not financial advice. That's just what we're thinking right now. With more risk, there's more reward, but there's also more downside. These tokens could go to zero. And then also Dominic Williams talking about internet computer and Solana. He's been making a couple of tweets about internet computer integrating with Solana. And I know a lot of people in the internet computer community don't like Solana. Me personally, I do like Solana. They're both great chains. They run fast. I'm not going to say which one's better or I know which one's going to win, because it could go either way. It's all about who has the bigger brand in crypto, in my opinion. Not many people really care about the tech. They just care about if these things work or not, at current day at least. And internet computer is looking to kind of integrate with Solana, and that's going to get a lot of these degens over in Solana into internet computer and bring a lot of that money and a lot of that liquidity over to ICP. And this is one of the same things we're seeing now with Solana as what we were seeing with Bitcoin a couple of years ago, when internet computer was integrating with BTC, bringing over Bitcoin to the network, bringing more liquidity, bringing some Bitcoiners over to internet computer. They're doing the same thing here with Solana. And I think that's going to be good. I don't think we should have all this division between different crypto companies, because Solana shut down a couple of times and the internet computer hasn't. So I think we should just work together. So that's good to see there, in my opinion. And then looking at the crypto search term over here on Google Trends, it's currently sitting at 15. So retail isn't here, guys. I mean, we're kind of still sitting at the levels we were sitting at last year. Nobody's really paying attention to crypto. Bitcoin is back above $50,000 and nobody really cares. I think once Bitcoin gets past its old all-time high and starts to make gains after that, that's when we really will see something like 2021. And the Bitcoin bros believe that will happen sometime after the halving. Normally it's been anywhere from a year to a year and a half after the halving, but we could see it earlier this time. And with the ETFs, there's so much money coming in every single day. I think since inception, there's been $300 million coming into Bitcoin. And all of that liquidity is basically just pouring through this crypto ecosystem right now. We're seeing some pretty huge gains over the past year, and we're seeing a trend change in internet computer itself. So definitely good to see and excited for the next year. If you guys have been long-term investors in internet computer, shouts out to you, because it hasn't been easy. The price has gone down for years and years and years, and we're finally seeing a reversal. So shout out to anybody that has been a long-term holder, a long-term believer in dfinity or internet computer, because because it's definitely been a long time coming for any ICP holder. So congratulations if you're finally seeing gains. So that's all I had for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about all that in the comment section below. Like if you found any value. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great